Is the Apple iPad mini just too mini? REDMAGIC thinks so. Their new Nova tablet is here to take on Apple's tiny Titan, but with more power, more screen, and yes, more personality. Is it time to upgrade to a tablet that doesn't make you squint? Let's check out the Nova and see if it's got what it takes to dethrone Apple's bite-sized contender. Imagine a tablet that's literally a gamer's dream come true. Speed, power, flashy RGB lights, and a cooling fan you can actually see spinning. Yep, REDMAGIC Nova is here to bring all your gaming fantasies to life, but does it really deliver? Alright, let's dive into this powerhouse called the REDMAGIC Nova, a tablet that's all about gaming, priced at $499. This tablet's got the hardware, the software, and maybe a few quirks. First things first, it's got the looks, super sleek, black finish with a rear panel that's more than meets the eye. Check this out, it's got a transparent section showing the fan, and that fan doesn't just keep things cool, it lights up too. Gaming essentials meet RGB magic. Now, let's talk about the display. It's a 10.9-inch LCD with a whopping 144 Hz refresh rate. Translation, smooth visuals that'll make your game sessions buttery smooth. Is it the brightest? Not exactly. It's a bit dim in direct sunlight. So if you're planning a picnic gaming session, maybe think twice. But hey, indoors, it's a beauty. The colors are vibrant, the animations are seamless, and it's super responsive thanks to a crazy 840 Hz touch sampling rate. Every swipe, tap, and zoom happens instantly. You get that satisfying snappiness we all crave in gaming. This beast is powered by Qualcomm's Snapdragon 8 Gen 3, clocking speeds up to 3.4 GHz. You've got two models, 12 GB of RAM with 256 GB storage, or a 16 GB RAM, 512 GB storage option if you're feeling fancy. You'd think all that power would heat things up, right? Nope. The fan and cooling system work like a charm. It barely breaks a sweat, even during intense games like Genshin Impact. And if you're wondering about gaming performance, let's just say this thing ran circles around its rival, the Galaxy Tab S9 FE+. The Nova rendered 58 frames per second on high settings, while the Galaxy, well, it gave us a humble 12. It's a win-win for hardcore gamers, no question. But let's talk battery life. Here's where things get tricky. With a 10,100 milliampere battery, you'd think it'd last forever, right? Think again. It lasted just under 6 hours during our streaming test at full brightness. But there's a silver lining. It charges ridiculously fast. A full charge takes just about an hour with its 80-watt charger. Plus, there's this feature called charge separation, which lets you plug in and game without actually charging the battery. Cool, huh? Tablet cameras are usually not a high point, but the Nova produces decent images. It features a 50-megapixel main shooter on the back and a 20-megapixel selfie camera on the front. The main camera takes 12.5 megapixel images by default, using pixel binning, but can take full resolution pictures by selecting full size in the camera app. The 12.5 megapixel images boost brightness, making blacks pop, while 50 megapixel images are overly brightened, but not quite to the degree of the 12.5 megapixel shots. Neither accurately captures colors, but images look pleasant given that they're coming from a tablet. The front-facing camera takes 20 megapixel images that are often too bright and have soft details. Since the camera app is fairly bare bones, you cannot take portrait shots with bokeh. Again, for a tablet, image quality is passable. The rear video camera tops out at 4K 60 frames per second and struggles to capture colors accurately indoors, but works better outdoors. The front-facing camera can record up to 1080p at 30 frames per second and is fine for video conferencing. So, if you're the type who likes marathon gaming sessions, just make sure there's an outlet nearby, or invest in a long charging cable So bottom line, if you're looking for an Android tablet built specifically for gaming, REDMAGIC Nova is a no-brainer. It's fast, powerful, and has some unique features that set it apart. Sure, the battery life could be better, and it's not super versatile for productivity, but if your main focus is gaming, this tablet's got your back. All right, tell me, would you pick this up for your next gaming marathon, or is a more versatile tablet like the Galaxy Tab S9 FE Plus more your style? Drop a comment, smash that like button if you enjoyed this review, and make sure to subscribe for more gaming gear deep dives. Thanks for watching and happy gaming.